is Nancy, and you're watching Pago Fern. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for all your lovely comments, and thanks for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. So today I'm up here in my bathroom upstairs, and I want to show you quickly my collection of plants that I have here. I call this place sort of my sanctuary, my bathroom oasis, if you will. This is my ensuite. So my bedroom is just east here. If you hear some sort of white noise, that's my baby's white noise machine. He's sleeping right now, so I'm hoping to get this video in while he's napping. And this is also why I'm sort of speaking very in a low tone. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my plants. So first, I have my angel wing Begonia maculata. This is a stunning plant. It really likes bright and direct light. The more you give it, the better it will do. Apparently, they do flower. I've never seen mine flower, so maybe I haven't given it enough light yet, but I just recently moved it up here, so I'm hoping to see some flowers this summer. This bathroom gets very bright indirect light, sometimes direct light, because this window here is southwest, and this window over there, which you can't see, but I will probably include in this video, is a east facing window, so I get great light. Heat rises, of course. This bathroom is used quite a bit, so it gets humid and warm in this bathroom, and these plants thrive in this. So just a final note on the angel wing, if you look at the back, I always call this plant like the Louis Vuitton, like, you know, the Louis Vuitton pumps, like the shoes, the heels with the red on the back. So I just call this the Louis Vuitton plant. It's really pretty. I don't know any Louis Vuitton, by the way. You never know, maybe sometime in my life I will. Moving on. This one's smaller, so I'll take it here. You've seen this guy. I won't spend a lot of time on this, but this is where my Kantiana lives. So if you look at the cute little growth that's happening. It's really sweet. Next I have my heart fern. Isn't this something? Just look. And it has the sweetest little leaf. I don't know if I can get it. See that? Like, don't even tell me that's not the cutest. So this is apparently a challenging fern. I will speak more about it sometime in one of my fern videos. So I'm pretty excited to have this plant, to give it a try. If I kill it, I'll be really sad, but I'll probably try it again because I just really enjoy how beautiful the stems are and the leaves. The stems are nice and black. It's just so pretty. Okay, so we have that plant. The heart fern's plant is put in the back there because it is in the corner. And ferns don't like direct light, and I've already mentioned that this place does get a little bit of direct light. So I don't want my fern to get crispy from too much light. This, you've seen this guy. This is my Hoya shepherd eye, and this is where it lives. So I just got it placed. Right there. Okay, this beautiful plant. Look how nice it is. This is my watermelon, Pepperoni. It is just a stunning plant. Hello, peekaboo. So, yeah, what can you say except for how, like, wow, this is such a stunning plant, and I can't believe I'm getting it to grow. I just keep it up here. It's always lived up here in this bathroom. It loves the humidity. Some of the leaves are curling. I believe I'm giving it too much water, so I will have to watch that. It's grown a lot since I've got it. I bought it off a plant swap from a really beautiful, lovely woman. And if she's watching, your plant's awesome. Well, I guess it's my plant, but the plant that was yours is awesome. So yeah, and look at all the sweet new growth. Beautiful red stems, much like a watermelon, right? Pink and green, and look at that beautiful watermelon pattern. It's just so sweet. It lives in terracotta. Not a lot of my plants do, but it seems to do really well in this pot. So, oh, I adore this plant. So beautiful. And as well, I should mention, the watermelon Pepperoni doesn't like direct light either. So that's why it's again placed in the corner of the bathtub there, because that is my bathtub. Can't really see it. Next, I have a neon pothos. Beautiful plant. This one's in ceramic. This is my preference. My pot preference is ceramic. I just find my plants do better with my watering habits and my house, the way my house is, I guess, the conditions my house provides. So I got this plant at a local shop, Gaze Seed in St. John's, and it's just doing so lovely. It is loving life. And again, it doesn't like direct light, so that's why it's placed in the corner. So you always want to be thinking about what light your plant needs and trying to accommodate for that, okay? And next, you saw this, you've seen this one too. This is my Hoya Crimson Princess. Hoya Carnosa Crimson Princess, and this is where it lives, up in the bathroom. So I've got that one placed mostly because it just looks really good there. If you can see. But it really likes bright indirect light as well. The more you give it, the more variegation will come out, which I've already covered in my Hoya video. So then why don't I move up to my ferns? They are just one of my favorite parts of my home that I have done with plants. You know, so here's my 3 big ferns. This is my Kangaroo Paw Fur. It's really sweet. I'll do some video of these individually, but it has little tiny paws. Kangaroo paws. They're so sweet. The new growth comes out really cute. I'll show you that in some pictures and videos. This is my Victoria, my Queen Victoria, Pride and Joy, big Boston fern. And if you watched my last video on my Boston fern, you will have already met her. In case you haven't, meet Victoria. She's quite regal, she's beautiful. And this over here is my Maidenhair fern, the one that almost completely defoliated on me and now is doing fantastic. So it really likes that eastern facing light. I would not put it in where the Kangaroo Paw Fur is, because this Kangaroo Paw Fern is a little hardier. It has thicker leaves, so it can take more light. The foliage is more hardy. Whereas the Maidenhair fern would crisp up and burn. There are some crisped burn pieces now from last year's growth. And I think it's because at some point in the summer, it does get really, really bright in here. Like I said, over the course of the summer. So that's why the Maidenhair sits in east-facing light. I wouldn't have it any other way for Maidenhair, to be honest. So for anybody out there who wants a Maidenhair, they have a bit of a rep, but that's what I would suggest. I am going to do videos on these plants to come where I will get more into their care. So I just want to show you where they live and do a little tour, right? So that is my collection here by my bathroom. So here I'm going to show you a couple of my other plants that I have in my upstairs bathroom. So this is my Ficus Technique. It is constantly pushing out new growth. I think I've counted 9 new leaves in the past couple of months. So check out that new leaf there. Still has the sheath on the back. And here you go. Look at that beautiful foliage. Just truly a stunning plant. It really enjoys the humidity and that bright light that it gets there. It also gets a bit of south-facing light and definitely the west-facing light coming from the opposite direction. And of course the east-facing light, because this is where it's placed. Now over here are some of my other plants that I have. This is a shelfie in progress. So there at the bottom is my begonia, my Rex begonia vine. Not an actual begonia. It's actually called Cissus discolor. It's a type of Cissus genus of plant. So here it is. It's beautiful, has gorgeous, rich coloring. Look at that burgundy kind of wine-looking color, unbelievable. The leaves are very tender, intricate, and you know, maybe that's why it has the nickname Rex begonia vine. Like begonias, very tender, delicate leaves. Can't get any water on these guys. Next, I have a cute little Rhipsalis. It's my first Rhipsalis, believe it or not. It's really sweet. I'm kind of obsessed with Rhipsalis, but this is the only one I have. I think it's coral, Rhipsalis coral. So it just sits right here. It's really grown quite a bit. Check out my little decorations. Black tourmaline. These are some owl figurines I had when I lived out west in Alberta. And this owl I got in Paris, France. And this is a moai from Easter Island, a jade one. Myself and my husband, we went there for our honeymoon. It's an incredible place, so blessed to be able to go there. So next I have a lemon button fern. And it's a new fern for me. Absolutely love it. There's lots of new growth. And of course, it's just gonna love life up here. And here is my Calathea Orbifolia. Check out this leaf and this brand new leaf. I've grown those 2 leaves on my own, believe it or not. I'm so proud because I've killed this plant once before. This is my 2nd time trying this plant, so I'm really proud. You know, you see the crispiness on this leaf here? If you're getting a Calathea Orbifolia, you're going to soon realize that that is actually quite natural. These usually do have crispies, but the fact that these 2 leaves don't so far is just really encouraging. And the fact that I've kept it alive. is encouraging. I've needed to keep it on this back wall on the shelfie because I've had this placed before on the bathtub in the corner underneath the ferns, and well, it just didn't work out. It was too much light even there, believe it or not. So it doesn't like bright light at all. I would say it's a medium light plant. And finally, this is an asparagus fern. So I won't speak too much on this plant because I will speak about my ferns in other videos, but this is a newer plant for me, believe it or not. As a fern head, this common fern is a new one for me. So I'm stoked. I love it. It's so zen. This is what I love about this plant so much. It's like zen. Plants are pretty zen themselves, and for a plant amongst plants to be zen is like pretty GD zen, don't you think? So zen. Love you. Anyway, I'm looking forward to growing this plant bigger and bigger. I love it. Next, I have my variegated peace lily, also known as domino peace lily. I was so excited to find this plant locally. I got it at Gay's as well. All these plants, I believe, except for my Boston fern, are from local places like Holland Nursery and Gay's. And just check out that leaf. Might be a bit dusty, but look at the variegation. It loves being in the bathroom. It loves the humidity. It's actually growing back some little flowers. I keep it in my bathroom because my cats do not come upstairs at all. This is a cat-free zone, and so it's nice to have a place where I can have some more plants that are, you know, not recommended to have around pets or children. So there you have it. Such a beautiful plant. Absolutely stunning. Next, I have a new plant, a new fern to me. Yes, another new fern to me. This is a maidenhair fern, as you can probably tell, but it's a maidenhair rosy fern. So at this point, I don't see any burgundy type coloration on it, but it does. That's where it gets its name. It gets burgundy toned variegation coloring. So I'm experimenting, and I'm going to try to see how I can get that coloring to come about. But isn't it beautiful? Like, maidenhair ferns are, I would say, very close to my top favorite fern. I don't have that figured out yet, but I just absolutely love maidenhair ferns. They're so delicate and beautiful. Beauty in and of themselves and of their own. Look at that beautiful frond. It's so sweet. So, you know, it's next to my sink here. So I'm hoping that it gives it enough humidity. It should to this in this space. I'm petrified to take a maidenhair out of my bathroom. I think they'll always live in my bathroom. And here's just another sweet little new frond. Beautiful. And finally, here are two plants. So one is a baby's tears I've had for years now. I got that one at Holland actually, and it's really sweet. Just check out its beautiful texture. It really loves water, but it's very communicative plant, and will let you know when it needs water. It will just droop and look like it's dying, but it's not. And at this point, it's literally engulfing its ceramic glazed pot. It is a favorite of mine. I love it. There's been times that I've wanted to sell it just to make room for new plants, but it's very hard for me to do so because it's just so sweet. The texture is just so nice. So beautiful. And here is another Hoya. This is my Hawaiian Royal Purple Pupicalix. Pupicalix Royal Hawaiian Purple. Type of Hoya. The new leaf that's coming in is purple. I don't know if I can get that looking good in the camera, but it is gorgeous. I have this in my bedroom. I'm taking it down because I just want to give it more sun and see if I can get it to grow a little bit. That's why it's kind of rough in a pot there. I just took it out of there last night and put it up here. So it's gonna get that real good southwest light. Plants that need a lot of light live here in my bathroom, and I'm hoping to get more growth. And look at that gorgeous splash also that will come out with lots of light. And I'm going to give it a prettier pot. Obviously, this is rough. So that's those two plants. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching my bathroom oasis video. I absolutely love this zone, and I'm just going to tell you that, you know, any stress that I've had through the day melts away when I'm in this space, sitting in the bathtub there, chilling, letting the hot heat of the water just, you know, comfort me and melt all my worries away. It's just a beautiful space that I've created. I am going to be adding to this space. The plant shelfie is far from done. I have some really good ideas for that, and also some more ideas from this for this space. So I will be sharing those when I finish those little projects, and updating you with another short tour. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Likes let me know that you enjoy this kind of video and helps me create videos that you enjoy. And, you know, any subscriptions, greatly appreciated. I want to see this channel grow, and it's growing. I'm up to 50 something subscribers. Gotta start somewhere, and it's really amazing to have you with me on this journey of YouTubing and enjoying plants. And comments are always welcome. I just love chatting with my subscribers and getting to know them and the plants that they have. And yeah, it's a ton of fun. So I'm really enjoying this YouTube journey with you all. And yeah, I hope that I'll see you in my next video. Bye.